Please subscribe my channel, like and share, and hit the bell icon for more informative videos. So what are you waiting for? Click on the subscribe button below. So we are starting with the sector. It is a part of a circle like pizza slice, or the area between two radius and the connecting arc of a circle. Now you can see, for example, if this is a circle and this is the center portion, this is the center of the circle. Now you see the green line, these two are radius, and this is the arc. This green line, I will make one arc here. So this black arc which I have made, this is connecting these two radius. So we can call this sector. Just like a pizza slice, there are 8 slices in the pizza. So one slice represents the sector. And now there is one more term, that is segment. Now the segment is the part of the circle which is not joined by the radius like the sector. So this is the segment. You can see the blue line. You can see the blue line here, that this is a segment because it's not making from the center and it is not a part of the radius. So we have the area for a sector and the length of arc or arc length. So first the area of sector. The area of sector is, so area of sector is equals to, but before write the area of sector, I'll ask what is the area of a circle. Area of a circle is pi r square. So when we talk about the area of sector, it is just the fraction of a circle, right? You can see here it's a fraction of a circle, one piece of a circle. So the formula for this is x upon 360 and multiply by the area of circle, which is pi r squared. So by this way you can learn this formula. So area of sector is x upon 360 pi r square. Now we have also the formula for the arc length. So we can call it length of arc, or we can also call it arc length. Both are same thing. So again, when we talk about the arc length, we actually talking about this black line, which is a part of this, which is joined by two radius. So this is the circumference, actually the fraction of the circumference. Arc length is actually the fraction of the circumference, a small part of the circumference. So the circumference of a circle, you all know that is 2 pi r. So again we will add x upon 360 before it. So this will become the arc length. Now if we want to solve a question when we have given a radius and a sector, how can we solve it? Now example 1, we have given a sector and they have given us the angle 120 degree and they have given us the radius, which is 9.6 centimeter. So we need to find the area. The question is find the area and arc length of a sector. So to find the area, we will use the formula x upon 360 into pi r square. So the area will be x. Now this x is the angle. This x means the angle which is given in the sector. So this x is actually the 120 degree. So I will write 120 here upon 360 and I will multiply by pi. The value of pi is 3.142. Usually when they don't give us the value, we need to use this value with the help of calculator and multiply by r square. So radius is 9.6, so we will write 9.6 square. So we will get the area. Now you can put all the values together in the calculator to get the answer. So the answer is 96.522. Area will be 96.5 centimeter square, because I want to give the answer in 3 significant figure. So 9 is my first significant, 6 is my second significant, and this 5 is my third significant number. So I'll see the next number. Since it's not greater than 5, so I'll keep my answer to 96.5 centimeter square. Now to find the length of arc, I'll use the same formula x upon 360 into 2 pi r and I'll just plug in the values. So x is 120 upon 360 multiply by 2 multiply by 3.142, which is the value of pi, and multiply by the radius. So radius is 9.6. I'll use the calculator to evaluate it. So 20.108 is the answer. Again I want to give it to 3 significant figures, so I'll write 20.1. So centimeter, this is my answer. Since length of arc is a one dimensional, so we'll write centimeter, and area is two dimensional, that's why we wrote here centimeter square. Now this is how simply you can find the area and length of arc. Now we will do few more questions, so the concept is clear. So now example 2, for this sector work out the arc length, the sector area, give your answer in terms of pi, also find the perimeter. So we need to find the arc length here, the area and the perimeter, but the important thing here is expression in terms of pi. Now this expression is often used and student put the value of pi 3.142 and then they solve it, they get the right answer, but their marks are gone, they got it wrong because in the question it is written that you need to give your answer in terms of pi. It means you need not to put the value of pi, you need to keep pi as it is. I'll show you how. So first I'll find the area, the formula is same, x upon 360, here 135, this is the angle which is given to us, 135 upon 360 multiply by pi r square. So pi I'll keep as it is, I'm not putting 3.142, and radius is 12, so 12 square. So my area will be, now what will you do, you will put the value 135 upon 360 and multiply by 12 square in the calculator, don't put pi. So the answer is 54 and I will write the pi as it is with it and the unit centimeter square. So this is how easily I can find the area. Then we need to find the arc length. So arc length is same formula we will use, x upon 360 into 2 pi r. So I will write 135 upon 360 and multiply by 2 pi r. So 2 pi is pi and radius is 12. So again I'll put the value 135 upon 360 multiply by 2 into 12. So I get the 9. So 9 pi is the answer in centimeter. So this is the arc length. Now the last thing is the perimeter. Perimeter, you must be aware that perimeter is the sum of the boundaries. So we have one boundary here, one this boundary, this curve part, and one this again a radius. So two radius and one this curve part. So actually when we are finding the perimeter of a sector, the formula is actually arc length, this thing and plus 2 radius, these 2 radius. So arc length plus 2r. It's not necessarily that you memorize the formula, it's a common sense that we have arc length and 12 plus 12 2 radius. So perimeter will be arc length we already know. In last part we found 9 pi and plus 2r, so 2 into 12 we will do. The perimeter will be finally 9 pi plus 12 to the 24 in centimeter. Perimeter again single dimension, so we can simply do it like this. I hope this video is really helpful for you. Please give it a like, subscribe my channel, and if you have already subscribed, make sure to press the bell icon, share it with your friend family so other may benefit also. Take care. Allah Hafiz.